Hi guys, Winnie here. In this video we're going to draw my Draw So Cute Batman. So let's get started. With Batman we're going to first start by drawing his eyes. So right here I'm going to start by drawing 2 angle lines. And it's going to be exactly the same on the other side. So just giving myself a nice little space, kind of like for the bridge of his nose area. And then from there I'm going to come to this point down here and go up. So now I'm starting to draw his eye. Go up. So I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So I'm going to come across about right here. Just give myself a point so I know about how high to go up. And then from here, I'm going to come down, slight angle, and connect it. So this is going to be his eye right here. So same thing on this side. Come slight down and connect it. So that's the shape for his eyes. And then from there, I'm basically going to come to the edge right here on the side and start to draw the side of his face. So from his eye right here, just give yourself a little space and just draw a line. So we're going to do the same thing on the other side. This way it just makes it a little bit easier to gauge on how big to draw his face. So from there, I'm gonna, from there, let's come down. We're gonna come down right here for the side of his face. And I'm making this Batman face a little bit more squarish. And so I'm gonna come about right here and I'm gonna start to bring it in. Okay, so now I want to find my center. So about right here, just so it's easier for me to gauge where I need to go. And right here in the center down here, I'm just going to give myself a little straight line. And then I'm going to connect this. So it's kind of squarish jaw. And connect it. Okay, so then from there, let's come down to the center, come down a little bit right here, and give yourself a point. And then from there, that's where we're going to start to draw his mask opening. So just a little line and then go up. Same thing on this side. Go up. And then from there, we're going to come down on both sides. And now we're just going to curve this in to the bottom line. So then from there, let's draw the top of his mask. So we're gonna say come up to the center once again, say about right here, nice and high. This is my center. I'm just gonna give myself a point. So I kind of know that's how high I want the top of his head to be. And I'm going to draw a curve. So right here, I'm just gonna give myself a line. From there, I'll draw a curve all the way down. So then from there I can draw his ear. So I'm going to go up and curve it in. So same thing over here. So I'm just going to come across, give myself a point. So about how high the other side is and connect it. Okay, so finally I can give him this mouth. So to draw his mouth, because Batman never smiles, right? So I'm going to come down right here and just kind of draw a line like that. Just cap it off a little bit. And then at the bottom right here, just draw a little curve. So from there, I'm going to draw a little line right here, just a small one to give him that little cleft in his chin. Okay, so then from there, let's draw his suit. So I'm going to come down once again and just give myself a straight line right under his chin. And this is basically his cape that we're going to start to draw. So I'm going to, from here, this straight line, I'm going to go up and go up right under his mask. And then from there, I'm going to come up over here a little bit higher and draw a curve down. So same thing on this side. And then let's connect this. And then from there, I'm just going to draw 2 lines right here for some details. So from there, I'm going to give myself 2 points. So this is going to be kind of like where his armpits would be. I'm going to go to the other side, nicely centered. And from there, I'm going to draw a slight angle line. From there, now I can gauge where his arm should be. So I'm going to come here and continue this curve. So it's going to be a nice curve. And right here, another curve for his arm. And another one right here. So let's do the same thing on this side. So it's just a curve. And then it's going to curve right here. And another one. So his hands are bent slightly. So from there, I'm going to cut this off right here to start to draw his glove. And I'm going to bring this down. Same thing on this side right here. And I'm tapering as I come down. And then from there, his glove, I'm going to draw his hand. So his hand is in a fist. So I'm going to come out with a curve for his thumb. And his fingers, angle. And bring it in. And just cap it off right there. And so let's do the same thing for the other side. So make sure it's about the same area. Just cap it off. And bring a curve in, tapering as we go, and now his thumb. So just kind of make sure you're about the same. So thumb, angle, and angle it up. And so then from there you can draw some details right here, like the blades on his glove. So I'm just going to come in here and put 3 of them. And same thing on this side. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so then finally, let's bring this down a little bit more. Okay, so then from there we're going to start to draw his belt. So I'm going to come right in the center, about right here, and I'm going to draw a rectangle. So this is going to be the center of his belt. Nicely in the center, and then we're going to start to draw his belt. So from there, let's come up a little bit, draw the first piece, which is a little bit longer, taller I mean, and then right here we're going to flare it out for a bigger pack. And we're just going to keep going all the way to the edge. So this one's going to be the biggest one. And we're going to bring it out. Okay, so same thing on this side. So we're going to flare out and make it. And then one more. That goes out here, comes out. For his belt. So now we have his belt in. Let's come down once again to the center, about right here. I'm just going to give myself an angle line and bring this down. And from there, I'm going to draw a curve up. And same thing on this side. And then from there, I'm going to angle my line for his legs. So same thing on here. And so I'm going to keep coming down. So his knees would be about right here. And then from there, I'm going to flare it out just a little bit for his calves. And keep coming. So we're going to keep coming down at this angle, keep drawing it down, and then start to taper as we go. So same thing here, just flare it out a tiny bit and then bring it in. Then from here, we're going to start to draw his boot. So I'm going to come out and connect it. So nice and simple boot. So same thing on this side. Come out a little bit and flare this part out just a little bit and connect it. Okay, hope that wasn't too hard. So this is a little too high. Okay, there. So now let's see here. We can go ahead and draw his cape before we draw all the little details inside his the chest area. So let's come out and imagine his cape is over here. So it's going to come out about right here. Just curve it out. So same thing on this side. Curve. And from there, I'm just going to give it these points. So maybe overlapped here, go up, and one more, like that. Okay, so then now we can finally draw some details. So I'm going to come into the center area and draw the bat logo. So I'm going to come straight down once again, right under here in the center. And then I'm going to go up with two little points for the ears. And then I'm going to flare it out for the wings. So same thing on this side. So staying nice and centered. And then come straight down. So right in the center once again, about right here. I'm going to curve it up. So then from there, I'm going to come down on this side, come up and connect. So same thing on this side. Just going to make sure I'm about the same. And so once again, I'm going to come up and in. So I have the Batman logo in. So then now for some little details right here. We can say draw this curved line right here. Same thing on both sides. And we're gonna come right here where this muscle would be, and we're gonna basically connect it up. And then connect this line down. So same thing over here. Connect it for a muscle. And just bring this part up. And then here we can draw some lines. So we're going to come straight down. And then we're going to come about right here. And we're going to draw a curve that goes up. That meets to the top, to the point of that tail on the bat and comes back down. So there's just some little details on the suit that you can add if you wanted. So another curve, and this is going to go up. And up. Now for his legs. So we're going to come, say about right here where his knees would be in this area right here before it starts to flare out. And we're going to draw some knee pads. So come down and up. So same thing on this side. And then right here we're going to draw his boot. So we're going to go up and down. So same thing here, up and down. And you can draw a little line right here just to get some details for his legs. So there, my new Draw So Cute Batman, a little bit more realistic than what I drew way back in the days. Hope you guys liked how it turned out, and if you do, please give me a thumbs up and share it, and remember to subscribe so you won't miss any new Draw So Cute videos. See you later.